Wesley Fair 2023 Kansas State commit. Wesley, you guys handled tonight pretty well, I would say. Can you just explain what worked well for you guys as a group?
I think we knew what our game plan was and we executed really well. There was times I was sloppy, but that's something we got to get past in the future, and I think we were really aggressive and dominant tonight.
So playing safety against a triple option probably isn't the most fun thing in the world, but you got a good opportunity to make a few tackles early in the game. Can you just explain what went well for you on those couple plays?
Yeah, I think I ran the alley really well, so I was coming downhill really hard, and I think I was able to make the plays because I'm the third option, so whatever anyone else isn't getting, I can clean it up, and I think that was really fun tonight.
And you definitely had the play of the night too, stripping the ball carrier down there at the 5-yard line, goal line, and returning it all the way to the end zone. If you had a play like that, how exciting was it to make that kind of play?
Yeah, I have not had a play like that. Last week I had an interception down there, and I tried to take it back. I didn't get it though. But I think I was so excited running the ball. I was surprised I even was able to strip it out, but I tried, and so I think that was key, but I was so excited.
I saw you looking back there a little bit as you were approaching the goal line. Did you hear footsteps coming up behind you, or just trying to see how much space you had?
Whoa, it's funny. One thing I was doing was I was seeing if any of my linemen were running with me because I was going to give them the ball. I told them in practice that if that ever happens, I'm giving the ball, so I just got to stay true to that. But then the dude came behind me and almost scared me, and so I picked it up there at the end, but yeah.
Shifting your focus here a little bit towards your recruitment and being committed to Kansas State since April, what's it mean to you to kind of just have that all wrapped up and be able to focus on your senior year now?
I think it's really important to know where I'm going and know who I'm going with and just start building those connections right now, and so I think that's really important.
In your recruiting class, obviously it's a class that's nearly full at this point. You talked about the relationships there. Can you explain what kind of relationships you have with some of the other kids in your class?
Yeah, I think we all have great relationships. We all have a group chat, and so we're all texting all the time, and I think it's important that we're doing that, and I think it's I don't know, I think that's one of the things that are going to take us the farthest. So.
And there's a few kids that obviously you guys are still looking to kind of round out the class with. I don't know if you want to name any names or what you kind of are comfortable with doing there, but what kind of things is Kansas State looking for in these last couple spots?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I know that what we're looking for is you got to be a good person, have a good, because that's going to take you the farthest in the long run, that somebody who's going to be disciplined and not just out bragging and stuff like that. I think it starts with the character and the integrity of the person, so yeah.
Looking forward to the rest of K-State season, obviously coming off of a big win against Oklahoma last week. What kind of things are you looking for when you watch them every Saturday?
I'm looking at the safeties just because I'm excited to go out there and help out, hopefully. And so I love watching the offense. The offense is fun to watch, but I'm more focused on the defense and what they're doing and what they're doing good. And I like trying to picture myself out there to see, just picture myself out there.
So Kobe Savage and Josh Hayes are two guys who haven't played a lot of safety at this level for Kansas State, but they've had a ton of success. Yeah. What have you kind of taken from how that could be a similar path for you?
Yeah, I think some things that they do really well, they play hard. I think that's really important. And they come downhill and they make great tackles, and they're really good at reading and doing their keys and doing the things they're supposed to be doing. So I think staying disciplined I think they're doing a great job, and I really gonna take after that.
And then what's kind of what you're looking forward to in the rest of the season as you guys have a pretty big game next week, obviously?
Yeah, I think it's a huge game. I'm just really excited to play it, but I think we just got to stay focused week to week. And so now this week it is a big game, so I think that would be fun. But obviously we're going for a state championship, and so we just got to keep going every day in practice, just working hard, and I think we'll get there.
And what other goals do you have looking forward to the rest of the season?
So obviously the state championship, and then all the championships in the way of that, so league and district, and so obviously you have to go through those. But then I would say just being a monster defensively, and so you could always improve and always be better, and so what I'm looking to do is just take over defensively.